Hey guys, it's time for the pulse. This is where we're going to check out what's pulsing around social media and crypto media and things of that nature. So what we want to do is we want to show a few clips. In our first video, Raoul Pal, who actually wrote the Fortune my book, Catch Up to Crypto, check it out on Amazon, discusses how he's loading up on everything before April because he feels like something big is coming. Let's check it out.
We're in crypto summer. We just started crypto summer. Crypto summer is up only. Yes, you get the 30% pullbacks that happen in your face in minutes, but that's crypto summer. This whole year should be crypto summer. Yeah, we're all debating whether we get a left translated cycle or a bubble cycle that goes on further than we imagine. None of us know that yet, but you know, we're at the sweet spot. Global liquidity is picking up, should continue going forwards. Business cycles should pick up. So this is the time. This is the great time. And this is the time when ETH outperforms Bitcoin, Solana outperforms ETH. A bunch of alts will outperform Solana. So, you know, it's obviously, it is the great opportunity. It's the kind of, the big trade is now on.
The big trade is now on. What do you guys think about that? Cassie, let's start with you. Raoul Pal, you love this guy. You love his name. You said it phenomenally on your intro. Great job. But I want to know, what are your thoughts on what you had to say there?
Up only.
Up only. That's it. That's the thought.
That's the thought.
That's the thought. Okay, guys.
Nothing else out of that.
Okay.
It's a good reminder that while we don't, we can speculate about what's going to happen with the cycle, the super cycle, is it going to go on forever? But really, it's about what's going on right now. So it's the opportunity to capitalize.
You know, what kills me about what we've seen, ETF approval, the billions of inflows coming in, is that before, this storm really came, you know what we were worried about, right? We were worried about the interest hikes getting paused. And we were all worried about the inflation narrative. And guess what? We never got interest slashes. We never got the interest cuts. They still haven't. That was supposed to wreck us. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we are still dealing with what we were dealing with before in terms of America's global debt and all of that, but we still haven't even got the interest slashes yet. Imagine what happens when the dollar gets weaker and the markets get stronger from that narrative. This is just getting started. When people say the word super cycle, I'm starting to believe them.
Well, I think reversal of diminished returns, and it looks like we're heading that way. Raoul had a little bit more to say. Let's see what he said.
All financial markets work the same way. You put capital in, and it's coming into Bitcoin. It then flows into the less liquid assets, and they rise more, right? It's just all markets work the same way. So it comes into Bitcoin, it pushes up the other assets. The next phase is obviously the ETH ETF. ETH is really an interesting dynamic because the more ETH you buy, the more the supply is reduced. With about 28% locked up in bloody staking, I mean, it's going to get quite a disruly market.
So Ethereum, Raoul Pal, he's always loved Ethereum, and he's discussing, he thinks it's going to outperform Bitcoin. And I just got to say, the thing that I take the most out of what Raoul said here is he really understands the way this market works. There's so few people out there that actually get it, and he understands the way the liquidity flows. It's all about liquidity, guys. The liquidity flows from the bigger assets into the other assets. They flow from outside the crypto markets into the crypto markets and then back outside the crypto markets when we go into the bear markets. That's the way that this stuff works. And I think that when it comes to altcoins, he's looking at Ethereum here, but that's just one level of this. I think, he has quite a bit to say here in the rest of this video talking about before April. Do we think there's anything coming in April? What's significant in April?
Oh, the halving.
Oh!
The halving.
He might be onto something, guys. Also, XRP ETF maybe news in April is what we're hearing, and settlement news from XRP and Ripple as well. So
with the Ethereum ETF, you can't help but see how hard politicians are trying to get the SEC to drag their feet on this one. Obviously, now that Wall Street has seen the returns of the Bitcoin spot ETF, if they have any influence at all in the politics, they are now pushing for as many crypto ETFs or even a basket of crypto ETFs as they can. But now, we're really going to see the SEC is going to get put to the test. Are they going to let the ETH ETF come through? Because that is obviously, if the ETF happens, it opens the door for everything else, XRP, Chainlink, whatever it's going to be, would smash the door open if the Ethereum ETF gets approved. In my mind, it's a mandatory thing that has to happen.
And another mandatory thing that has to happen, we have to call it the ETF.
I like that.
It's one thing.
The BitBoy Crypto Morning Show is powered by Stake. It's the world's largest social casino. Social, games, chat, fun, much more. Get your account started today by scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link down below in the description. All right, back to the show.
Guys, we're gonna check out x.com. This is from Altcoin Gordon. He's got a tweet here, or a post here, of Vitalik scurrying down a busy street. It's not that busy.
What's that in his pocket?
Selfie stick for sure.
A selfie stick for sure. Wow, okay. I think, here's what I think is significant about this post here, is to me, guys, can we just get to brass tacks? If you guys have children around, I would appreciate it if you guys would clear the children from the room.
Earmuffs.
I believe this is evidence that Vitalik does not have a large penis. If you actually watch this video, you see that he's carrying a lot of stuff in his pocket to the outside. And we all know the meme picture. If we pop up the meme picture here, it's very obvious at this point that Vitalik just had something in his pocket. And this reminds me of, I don't know, some kind of like middle school prank where somebody's friend pretends like somebody is, you know, something special. And then it goes around the school and everybody believes it. Look, I think the truth is, I don't think the Vitalik selfie stick is what we thought it was. However, he's got big selfie stick energy. So he carries it on forward, and that's why it seemed believable. Seemed like, you know, there it is, guys. We just had to brass that out.
We also have this post on X by CryptoFace that has received a ton of attention. We have week 1, week 2 here. Ben, what is significant about this?
Yeah, they're showing the 1 week and 2 week on Market Cypher. And CryptoFace, of course, you guys know, we know CryptoFace. I love CryptoFace. He's been a great friend of mine for many, many years. And he's a great trader, one of the best in the world. However, sometimes, even the best in the world, they make some big mistakes. And yesterday, mistake is not the right word. Their trade doesn't go the right way. And so CryptoFace showed this yesterday, and I saw it, I retweeted it, or I thought about retweeting it, I can't remember if I actually did. And I was very bullish, showing the 1 week here, the 2 week, showing the look down here. It looks like this is about to pop off, similarly to what we saw over here, the money flow going up. And then let's actually check out what happened on CryptoFace's stream.
Boy, I hope this holds. I hope this holds, man. If this thing breaks down, and you know, I feel like I just ate some Panda Express. I'm woozy. And you know, things could be worse. They could be worse.
We've all been there.
We have all been there, and it is a part of the game. It really is a part of the game. You know, sometimes you get rich, sometimes you get wrecked. The thing is, like Ben said, you know, CryptoFace is a friend of mine. He's a very, very good trader, but it happens to everyone. This is why we always plan ahead. We write our trades down. We write our goals. We set tight stop losses. Risk management is the name of the game. You know, and I don't want to sit here and talk about risk management for a year because I could, but at the end of the day is that it happens to everyone. If you get wrecked on a trade, know that you're not alone. Know that everyone that trades has gone through it as well. It's really more about, you know, recovering yourself and picking yourself back up, not getting depressed, not doing anything irrational. And the truth is, CryptoFace already made him like some of it back, not all of it, but some of it. He has made some of it back, but it happens to everybody. That's all I can say.
Yeah, well, you made a comment a little bit ago when we were not on air, and we were talking about CryptoFace, and I said, don't feel sorry for CryptoFace, please. This guy's a lot of money. He's done very well. He's a great trader. But all of us have these big losses we take sometimes when you're trading on leverage. Speaking of trading on leverage, make sure to check out Phemex. We've got a big trading competition.
Yeah.
You can maybe be a better trader than CryptoFace. Maybe we'll see what happens.